Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, I'm going to get my selling head on. That's not very good. I'm not good at selling stuff. I'm no salesman. I certainly won't win that award. Anyway, I have in the shed a friend's Enfield Continental 535 GT. And what a smashing little thing it is. It's fantastic. I've had a bit of a jolly round on it today, and it's a cracking little bike. I'm not pushing it here. It really is a good little bike. If you wanted to just thump around the lanes at a steady pace all day long, this is fantastic. So, it is in superb condition. And the reason behind that, it has done 1,300 miles from new. It's a 2013. It's actually got frame number 56 on it, so I'll guess that's number 56 off the production line. So yeah, it's one of the first runs. Apparently, this done some sort of promotional thing in the bike shed, London. Don't know too much about that, so it's just what I'm being told. So some of the stuff I'm going to tell you is what's I've been told from my friend, but that was possibly someone he got it off. Not 100% sure, but anyway. Right, anyone who sort of knows these bikes will instantly see that it's got different shocks on the rear. I personally think they look better. They're more in keeping with the style of it. But if you prefer the other ones, don't fear, they are here. I'm a poet. Yeah, they're there. As you can see, in very, very, very clean condition. So if you preferred them, it's just a simple swap over. Them original shocks do come with the bike. Also, it comes with a flat bar conversion, which was on the bike, which I've put back. So I've done a few little jobs on this. It's been in dry storage for a while, so I've checked over everything. I've done a few jobs, which I'll point out to you in a moment. And in the next couple of days, I'm going to do an oil change. At the end of the day, I know it's hardly done anything, but it has been in storage. So we might as well just do an oil change, and it's all sorted. The brakes are fine. I've had the air filter out. That's absolutely spotless, as you can imagine. And yeah, there's not a great deal you can say about it, really. It's really, really clean. In theory, you're near enough getting a new bike with that sort of mileage on it. All the chrome's good, which is good for Enfield. Castings on these later models are far better than the old bullets, like the sort of the 80s, 90s bullets. Far better. What else we got? Yeah, all the lights were, indicators were. It's got good tyres on it. Yesterday I put it through the MOT and it passed, so it's got a full 12 months MOT on it. So basically it's ready to go. Ready for the summer. Yeah, if you wanted to put it back to flat bars, I was just putting a few bits back, so it was completely stock and original, apart from the shocks, because like I say, I prefer them ones, but that's personal choice. So we've got the flat bars here and the risers, if you so desire to put all that back on. It's just a case of obviously popping the drop bars off, these out, your risers there, your flat bars on. I'll say it all fits. I know that because I removed it all and put these back on. I think the only other thing that's been changed, it's got rid of its great big floppy spaniel ear mirrors for this little bar end mirror here. And tell you what, that's, I don't know who made that. It's got no maker's name on it. But I took that off to get my straps down onto the handlebars when we transported it. It's quite weighty, that is. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, so it seems to be a reasonably good one. I know there's a lot of tacky ones on the market. So yeah, in the next couple of days I'll be giving it an oil change, and then it really is 100% ready to go. As you can see, I've been out on it today. It does what it's supposed to do. Don't get me wrong, you're never going to win races on it, but if you want to thump around all day long down the lanes, it's fantastic. And it's, I suppose, for classic looks, the price is not bad either. So price wise, I think if someone wants to come along and start talking around 3,250 to take it away, I think that's fair. To be honest, I think it's fair for something that's in theory new with that sort of mileage. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, if you are interested, I'll put my email. If I haven't put it on the screen, I'll put it in the description. And if you want to contact me or contact me through Facebook, just give me a little bit of time to reply, because as you know, I get bombarded with messages sometimes and I have to plough through them. So if you start your message with Royal Enfield, then I'll know to jump on it because it's somebody interested. Now, if you want to come and have a look, give it a stroke, kiss it, caress it, whatever you want to do, bring a helmet. So if you wish to ride it, I know everyone's shouting at me now, don't let pictures people go out and ride it. Don't panic, because this will have a little tiny cup of fuel in it, and this will have a full tank, and I'll be following you. So you're not getting away from that. No, definitely not. Don't take offence with that, by the way. If it's one of you guys who I know, obviously clear off. I'll sit in the shed and drink my tea and wait for you to come back. But please don't take offence. If I don't know you from Adam, I will be following you on the ride. I don't wish you to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. I'll sort of lay back and let you get on with it. But yeah, in today's world, and as I've put this out on YouTube, I could have anybody contact me. So that's just, I'm taking precautions. I will be following on that. So yeah, what have I done? So like I say, we're going to give it an oil change. And also, what I have changed, it had these frame bungs. Let me show you. It had these in there as frame bungs. Obviously somebody liked them, else they wouldn't have fitted them. So they're brass, and to me they go with absolutely nothing on the bike, nothing at all, and they'd been sort of bonded in, which obviously is not the best, but it's what someone's done. Someone liked it, so fair enough. So what I've done is pop them out, cleaned them all out. It's all come up nice, and I'd done this for an excuse to do some work on the lathe. So I had a few moments on the lathe turning some new bungs down, which I thoroughly enjoyed. That lathe is such a joy to use. It is an absolute beauty. So I soon spun these out in no time at all. So yeah, as you can see, we've changed all these, and I think personally they look far better than the brass with the little whirly circles in. So we've replaced that one on both sides, that one on both sides, and the front engine mount on both sides. Also, whoever possibly changed the bars over, I don't know, and it's easily done. They must have misplaced the bungs out the end of these handlebars, so I've made some of them there as well, as you can see. Yeah, so originally they would be just plastic, basically plastic tube bungs. So I thought, we'd make it a tiny bit different and spin them up as well, which I think looks better. Yeah, I'll say it's there's not a lot you can say about it. Royal Enfield 535 Continental GT, full 12 months MOT, cracking condition, 1,300 miles, so it's got its whole life ahead of it. Plenty of life ahead of it. If you wish to have a nice little bike to thump around the lanes on a sunny day. Now, there is one discrepancy, and it's not bad. I've checked it out at the MOT place, and what my friend says and what we've sorted out all rings true. So, on one of the MOTs, someone made a mistake with the mileage. It's quite obvious it's low miles by the condition. And I know exactly what they've done. So the mileage, like I say, at the minute it's 1,300 miles. On one of the MOT, it got put down as, let me show you, oh, I'll show you. 9,412 miles. As you can see, before that it's 539, 696, then it done this monumental jump. But obviously it's 941.2. So the MOT, wherever that was done, I don't even know if I've got a copy of that one, I'm not sure. You can get a readout of all these anyway. Yeah, totally misread it. It should have been 941.2. As you can see, the speedo, that's how the speedo reads. You have a point. So at the minute it's 1,000. Can we see that about the reflection? At the minute it's 1,307.9. So yeah, it's one of them. It's a mistake. The thing is, I don't know what year that was made, that mistake. I haven't really totally looked. Oh, it's 2018. There we go. I'm being stupid. So that mistake was made on 30th of 10th 2018. So the MOT place that I use, he said if there's errors on an MOT, you have to take it back to the MOT centre to get them rectified within 24 hours, or else it's a major headache with the DVLA apparently, or something like that. So obviously 2018, we've way past the 24 hours, so he couldn't sort it out. But it's now, obviously the MOT I've just got done on it, it's now got the correct mileage again. But it could be changed, but is it really an issue? It's quite obvious what's happened. Is some numbers on a piece of paper really an issue? I wouldn't let it bother me. But there you go. I'm just trying to be open and honest and not have you find that surprise without me telling you, because obviously I know about it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say about it really. It rides as you would expect. It stops, it rides, it starts, everything works on it, and it is extremely clean, as you can see on the shots I had of it when I was out on it earlier, just giving it a bit of a test ride. So yeah, if you're interested, message me on Facebook. I'll put my email somewhere. It's my own email, so I'll make sure I look at it, because normally I don't look at that at all. So yeah, I'll keep an eye on it over the next few days if anybody is interested in this bike. And like I say, feel free to come over and take a look, spend the morning here crawling around it, drinking tea and chatting, and have a ride on it. So there we are. Right, I'm continuing now with the GS. Who went out on the GS earlier and forgot to press record? That was me then. So I've got to go and do it all again. So the GS, it's all running nice now. It's everything's doing what it should be doing, apart from the speedo and the rev counter. So the rev counter's jumping about a bit. There's several options how to wire that rev counter. I'm already on option 2, so I've got to sort out the other option, see if that works, just to steady the needle up. It's sort of doing this, and so I've got to try and steady that up. And also I'd put the wrong code into the speedo so it knows it's got the GPS on it. Now I've realised what I've done. I've just done all that just before I started this video, so I will be going back out on that in a moment. And I've already edited half of the final GS video. I'm just waiting to get the proper running and everything's working properly, and then you'll get the last GS video and then it'll be gone. Anyway, that'll do. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.